Panda barrier! Check out my safety!
Stat swap!
LP car!
Leave one game.
Not my America!
Okay.
So, I've been reading the newspaper a lot lately, trying to comb it for stories, little clues about what might be coming. There's something I've noticed. Has anyone else felt like the amount of screwed up stuff happening lately has escalated?
What do you mean?
Like, last year I swear I never heard about girls going missing, dying in water towers, people shooting up their schools. And now what? I swear, every time I catch the news there's a new tragedy. It's like people are going out of their way to find new ways to die.
When you experienced your parallel lives, were there any indication that it's just this reality that's like that?
That's a good question.
That is a very interesting question to ask, Alex. I'm afraid that even I, a being who is aware of all of my parallel lives at once, cannot answer. The defining core mechanics of each reality is so different that there is very little point in comparing them. The norm for, say, my life as Oda, compared to my life as Yuzu, are so starkly different. In Oda's life, I longed for family that was never around. In that reality, families were not close. Whereas in Yuzu's reality, people lived with their families and never moved apart. People who did not speak with their families were considered to be outcasts.
Great. So do you think things are getting worse?
I believe things are always as they've been, only you are just now old enough to notice how harsh reality can be.
Defend!
You're too slow! Come on, step it up! Come on, step it up!
Panda barrier.
Defend!
Stat swap.
Come on, step it up!
LT.
Defend!
Come on, speed!
Wait for me.
Okay.
Hey, so, look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Yeah, things will be fine.
Panda barrier.
Defend!
End the war before it ends you. Women are not decorations. Is all this fighting really worth it? Women are not decorations. All people are people, man.
Okay.
Hey, so... Look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Yeah, things will be fine. Things might be tough, but... crap, I'm terrible at this. Try not to make the same mistakes I made. Okay.
Defend!
And a barrier!
Wait for me.
I'm so angry I made it. Not my America.
Wait for me.
Women are not decorations.
Okay.
Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Hungry? Eat the rich!
I said no anchovies.
Save the planet!
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Parachute!
Okay.
Defend!
Panda barrier.
I said no anchovies.
Who needs oil? I ride the bus.
Wait for me.
Not my America.
For me.
I said no anchovies.
Okay.
Defend!
Panda barrier.
End the war before it ends you.
Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Okay.
I'm so angry I made a sign.
Panda barrier.
I said no anchovies.
Blood on blood. Wait for me.
I said no anchovies.
Hungry? Eat the rich.
Okay.
Kisage X is so funny. He has such out-of-the-box ideas. He makes nightmares that feel like fairy tales. The story is a tragedy, but filled with heart. I've read it 3 times, and it still makes me laugh and gasp. I still do not understand the ending. Does the heroine fix her brother's mistakes, or was she just a victim of them?
Asuka! You just reminded me. I wanted to say something, and I completely forgot. I've been searching for the words, and it finally came to me. Life feels like we stepped into a nightmare. We saw something really weird, and we can't physically bring ourselves to talk about it.
That's exactly why we have to keep checking onism. That's what led us to Alex. That's what led us to the record. I don't know why, but it all feels connected to something. Something much bigger.
He brings out the worst in you.
The worst in me? What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I like Vela. Michael. Rory. Dolly. Panda. They're really great. But I don't like how you are with Alex. Claudio, how many times have you checked that creepy website since you met Alex? You're on it all the time. He's a weirdo. He's so obsessed with that poor girl. Doesn't that make you sad?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But I get it.
I don't want his optimism about finding Semi Park rubbing off on you. I think it's time you take a break. This script has broken your mind.
Oh my, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was so lost in Kisage X and his beautiful screenplay that I forgot to pay attention to the real world around me. I'm sorry. You've been very wonderful hosts, and I've just spent all my time reading and rereading the script.
Nah, that's cool. I wish I had something I could escape into. I wish I had an onism to make me not think about the real world a little bit. The thing is, onism isn't a fairy tale. It's not a Kisage X masterpiece. It's a place for sad obsessions. No one will ever find those missing people. They're gone. Getting lost in that is very different from getting lost in a Kisage X film.
You gotta believe!
Seriously, what makes him think he can find her? What makes him think this whole thing isn't some big internet hoax?
Well, I mean, he said she's in the paper. Vela knew about her too.
It just makes me sad. The way everyone is fixated on questions that don't have answers.
But
my America.
Defend! Panda barrier! Good!
Lead for me.
Lead for me. Lead for me.
Defend!
Okay.
Hungry? Eat the rich!
Defend! And a barrier! Defend!
Blood. It's delicious.
Lead for me.
Yeah! Ah!
Okay.
Panda barrier!
Wait for me. Red on blood.
Okay.
Defend! Defend! Panda barrier!
Wait for me.
Kennedy was an inside job.
Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Okay.
Save the planet.
Defend! Panda barrier!
Wait for me.
I'm so angry I made a... I'm so angry I made a sign.
Bleed for me?
Defend!
Words in blood.
Okay. Heal.
Defend! Defend!
Panda barrier.
Bleed for me. Bleed for me. Bleed for me.
Okay.
Hey, so... Look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Yeah, things will be fine. Things might be tough, but... crap, I'm terrible at this.
Defend!
Panda barrier.
Save the planet!
Wait for me.
I said no anchovies! I said no anchovies!
for me.
Panda barrier.
Wait for me.
Okay.
Panda barrier.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Okay.
Defend!
You play sick.
Defend!
Panda barrier.
Wait for me.
Wait for me?
Wait for me.
Okay. Heal.
Defend! Defend!
Panda barrier.
Wait for me.
You play sick. You play sick.
Wait for me.
Wait for me?
Okay.
It's delicious.
And a barrier!
Okay.
Hey, so, look, I...
Between the end of that strange winter and the approach of New Year, my life went on without change. Day would dawn and I would repeat my alternation of spending time with my friends and honing my powers in the mind dungeon. It rained a lot last month. December's uncharacteristically warm, sweaty days only added to the anxiety I was feeling about New Year's Eve. Aside from the weather, there was hardly anything to distinguish one day from the next. Each day we trained, we hung out, we read the newspapers, we read about deaths, shootings, kidnappings, bombings. I worked at concentrating my attention on the real and useful. Even with all my friends with me, every now and then I would feel a violent stab of loneliness. The very water I drank, the very air I breathed, would feel like long, sharp needles. I could hear the roots of loneliness creeping through me when the world was hushed at 4 o'clock in the morning. Christmas was coming, and then, in a few days, the world might end. Could I really be the end? I was starting to love the world so much. All of my friends, my mom, even my sister. Everyone seemed so much more special when I realized how easily they could be lost.
Hey, so, look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Yeah, things will be fine. Things might be tough, but, crap, I'm terrible at this.
Bittersweet. What a beautiful screenplay.
What part are you on?
The heroine has just played catch with her brother for the first time. Only it is her brother from the mirror world across the dark pond. The brother who actually treated her with kindness.
Yeah, that part chokes me up. Think about Aaron. Maybe he's across the dark pond in the mirror world. I don't know.
Is that where you picture your brother now, Claudio? In the mirror world?
I don't know. I just try and hope wherever he is, it's a good place. Something better than what he knew. And I knew what he knew. And it was beautiful. The Kisage X movie didn't make me think of Aaron, though. It made me think of Alexander, Aaron's friend.
Oh, that kid was a sad case. He was a weirdo and wanted to be just like Aaron. He copied him. Tried to take on his personality traits. But, like, didn't get why Aaron was so likable.
Yeah, the brother who pushes the heroine in the dark pond was a classic Alexander.
Oh, that reminds me. Are you going to the New Year's Eve party, Oscar?
I want to, but I still haven't memorized all of my lines. The script is so complex. Oh, I think I'm going to have to skip it.
It's cool. We'll see you New Year's Day.
It's the new millennium. Going to be a ball.
New millennium? What are you talking about? Oh no. Not near to.
Shh, don't say a word. He mustn't know. Not yet.
Hey, so, look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Yeah, things will be fine. Things might be tough, but,
stars on the twist, twist the tinted. All these little stars.
Is it weird for you two being the same soul or whatever?
I don't think it feels real when you say it like that.
I imagine that if Bella were to suddenly become me, she would feel very weird. I am constantly experiencing the emotions of all of my parallel lives. I am often sad, happy, excited, and aroused at the same time.
Aroused?
I experience every human state.
Okay, moving on.
No, I want to hear more about this. Is this why you sometimes get a look of bliss on your face and stare off into the distance?
That's when somewhere in a parallel life she's kicking your ass for asking such stupid questions, Alex.
Easy there.
I wonder what I'm like in my parallel lives. I have to say, this parallel life stuff blows. Compared to the concept of past lives, this isn't very exciting. If we had past and future lives, we would get to be something different in the future. Now I just get to be me and not realize I'm so many other things at the same time.
Perhaps you too should get an android shell for your physical form.
Yeah! I could be like you. Except I'd have more of a personality.
Perhaps my problem is that I have too much personality, as I am always dealing with a variety of stupid people at once. For example, I am currently a 12-year-old Scottish boy who just asked out a girl on his first date.
What? Girl, that's crazy!
I've only ever been Scottish one other time. It was not fun.
Any way to tell what I'm like in a parallel life?
Only if you ventured far enough into your mind dungeon. But then you'd end up like Michael, so I wouldn't recommend it.
I wonder if I'm a super kick-ass man with bulging biceps.
Is that desirable?
I don't know. Is it not? I like to pretend you're a really feminine and timid girl in one of your parallel lives, Alex.
I think we're going to get along, Chandra.
fine. Things might be tough.
Okay, so I've got some questions for you, Miss the Essentia 2000. Do I need to use the, or can I just call you Essentia 2000? Or just 2000? Or what about E?
Is that your question?
Oh, no, sorry. So, what happens when people die? Does death bring you into the soul space, or is that something different?
You are asking a very complex question of me. The only thing I can say is that I do not have a definitive answer for you. I have spent many hours exploring the soul space. There, I have encountered many people. Some of them are parallel versions of myself. However, never have I met a version of myself that has died. When someone dies, I lose contact with them. I can no longer sense them. And yet, there have been times where I can still sense the presence of my other self. I have come to observe that the ultimate death, to cease to exist entirely, only happens to those with worldly bonds. Death never truly comes to those who look out to the future.
So, what I'm getting from this is, you believe that if you die caring only about the world, you die forever?
I would say that is a possibility. However, please know that when I say the world, or worldly, I mean people who care for worldly goods, money, cars, physical possessions. I believe that companionship between souls is the only thing worth caring about. In this reality, it seems as if people only care about themselves and what they own. In many of my parallel lives, I have encountered individuals like this, but never as many destined for the ultimate death.
My sister cared about me, about my mom, my dad, and a lot of people. She gave away her things before she died. I think she wasn't a worldly person.
Rory, I am sure your sister was as fine a soul as you. I am eternally sorrowful that she ended her own life. Life is a rare thing. Many lives in all universes never take physical form, and to throw that gift away is a tragic thing.
I think I want to help people who feel that way. That I want to try and save people who want their lives to end. When this whole thing is over and we've saved everyone, I'm going to help everyone realize how precious this is. Yeah, I know it sounded lame, but I believe it.
Alex could learn quite a bit from you.
What? Lay off!
Hey, so... Look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Yeah, things will be fine. Things might be tough, but... crap, I'm terrible at this. Try not to make the same mistakes I made.
Okay, I have a very serious question, and I'm really hoping you can answer it seriously.
I will do my best.
Does Mahou Shoujo Harunoshi Mai exist in other realities? Am I crazy in thinking that this anime transcends time and space?
Yes.
Damn. I was really hoping it actually was as important to everyone as it is to me.
No, I mean, yes, it does exist in other realities. In one reality, the three sisters are brothers. In another, they are 3 sea lions. And of course, in one, they are all cats who are dating.
Dating cats? But they're still sisters, right?
Yes.
That sounds so freaking awesome! This brings a whole new dimension! I almost want to astral project myself into the soul space right now and check out these various iterations of Mahou Shoujo Harunoshi Mai!
Please tell me you're joking. There is no way that this is a thing.
I'm afraid it is.
Hey, so... Look, I gotta go away for a while.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Oh, okay, cool. As long as you're okay.
Bella is lying.
What? She just said she was okay. Man, I wish I could get in her mind like you can.
You do not need a pan-dimensional mental link with Bella to see that she is lying.
That's how it feels sometimes.
I just wanted to tell you that you've come to mean a lot to me, Alex. You, Michael, Chandra, everyone. I'm so happy I left my reality for this one. Even if this one ends, that year I had with you and everyone else was totally worth it.
I couldn't imagine my life without this reality. Without this, Alex. You are so very important.
When you say things like that, it makes me want to kiss you. But I don't know which one of you to kiss.
You want to kiss me?
What a strange situation this is. Easy there, Ginger Boy. Not while I'm watching.
I am at a loss for words for the first time in this body. I am thinking you should try that again once we save the world.
Hey! Keep those thoughts to ourselves.
Hey, so... Look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back.
Alex, there is something I'd like to ask you, and it's going to be a bit tough for you to hear.
What's up?
When the end comes, and there is nothing left to do but die, will you leave your body behind and join me in the soul space?
You really don't think we can win, do you?
I am afraid I don't know either way. I believe we may have a chance. All things are always 50-50. It will either happen or not happen.
What's it like to enter the soul space? Does it hurt?
You are reduced to pure spirit. Your flesh dissolves. Your form dissipates. You will float in space, liberated from corporeal form. You exist with the freedom to travel wherever you please. You are adrift in the void. It is magical, and it does not hurt.
So how do I do it?
You must realize how unimportant you are. You must surrender yourself to the soul space, and forfeit your right to a physical form. Agree to give up your lot in physical space, and accept that you do not need it. Admit to yourself that your physical form is nothing more than a crutch.
I don't know if I could do that. I have only ever known a physical form. I can't imagine not living like this. Eating, drinking, reading, playing games. That's what life is to me. I understand that there's more. I really do, but I can't let go of what I've been trained to know.
Maybe this is why you've never felt the existence of the soul space. You have never lost anything. Don't worry. When the reality around you is obliterated, you will understand loss.
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, so... Look, I gotta go...
I awoke in the middle of the night. I thought I'd heard sleigh bells far away, like the background of a Christmas song. Chimes, maybe? A church? I sat up in the bed and felt for my panda. He was still asleep. He slept more soundly than I did these days. I sat still and listened hard, but the only sound I could hear was the faint, dry thumping of my own heart. Months ago, I hated when my heart raced. It either meant I was nervous, or I had been forced to exercise against my will. That's changed. With all the time I've spent training in the mind dungeon, everything feels clear. My mind, my muscles, everything was coming into focus. I lived for the moments when I could feel my heart beat. I became excited for every pump forcing blood through my body. I felt alive. I was going to hold on to this feeling as long as I could. Where did that music come from? Maybe I'd been dreaming after all. I thought back to earlier in the summer. I used to dream all the time, but lately my dreams were fevered and confused. I missed when I dreamed of the Essentia 2000. I wondered where she was. Where did she go at night? Why didn't she ever stay with me? Where do transdimensional androids go at night? Panda. Panda. Wake up. Panda.
What time is it?
4 a.m.
What's wrong? Is the house on fire?
No. Where do you think the Essentia 2000 goes at night?
Probably to stay over a hotter guy's house.
You think so? Think she has an android boyfriend out there somewhere?
Yes, probably. Go back to sleep and dream of metal sheep.
So, I have a serious question. It's pretty deep, and I'm a little afraid of the answer.
What's up?
I find it unlikely that she expects you to answer, Alex. Obviously, this question is aimed at either the Essentia 2000 or myself.
So, if each reality is drastically different from each other, what does it mean if two realities share a common concept? Does this make this concept more real?
First, I should note that there are similarities between each reality, and then there are not. Some realities are strikingly close to one another. For me to answer the question, I will need you to give me a specific example, perhaps something more complex than, if the sun is blue in two realities, does that make it actually blue over the suns that are yellow or chicken?
Okay, fine. Does the concept of God exist in all realities?
No. God does exist in some realities. In others, he does not.
So, are you saying in some realities God is a present force that you can get direct feedback from?
How nicely worded. And yes, that is correct.
So then, if God made all the realities and yet doesn't exist in some, does this make God less important? Less omnipotent? If there is a God in one reality and not in another, why would God make a reality that doesn't have him in it? That seems pretty bogus to me. Almost like the people who get God in their reality are lucky, or less lucky depending on how you look at it.
She's lying.
Who is?
The Essentia 2000 is lying. She doesn't know if there is a God in another reality. I've seen many realities, and some do not have the word God, or have a concept of spirituality. But there is no reality that directly has a God or does not. She can't know the answer to this question. She is lying.
Now I don't know what to believe.
There might be a God. There might not be. Don't let a piece of electronic junk, no offense, tell you what to do.
Okay, if she's leaving, I'm gonna get out of here. Way too many dudes.
Alex, listen to me. Something is seriously wrong here. Can you feel it? It's in the air. The air is different. The light is different. Everything this reality knows to be true feels wrong. It's as if everything is in flux. Can you feel it? Alex.
Look, man, I'm getting tired. Let's sleep on that.
Crap, I'm terrible at this.
Okay.
Hey, so look,
Merry Christmas, guys! Wow, I can't believe another year is almost over.
Don't remind me.
So, are we gonna do gifts or what?
Where's the Essential 2000?
I guess she ain't much of a holiday person. Well, I call all her gifts.
Would any of you like to hear a Christmas story?
Sure, why not?
For Christmas 1996, my mother got my dad a computer. It's a really good one, too. He used to do all of his writing on a word processor. The ones with the really tiny screens where you could see 7 or 8 lines max. So anyway, my dad unboxes it and freaks out. He was so excited. And you know, I fell in love with it right away. Whenever my dad left the house, I'd get on the computer and play games, browse the internet. In '98, for Christmas, they got me my own computer. No one else has their own computer. It was amazing. I made a friend online. Together, we founded Onism 1999. Now you want to hear the really funny part? When I went and lived all of my parallel lives, I was him. I was on a computer, talking to me. Now tell me, how the hell can a computer connect to a chat room that is in another reality? Something is screwed up here, guys.
Michael, now might not be the time to talk about this.
Dude, this might be our last Christmas together. Or ever. And you want to waste it talking about this?
You guys have to tell me you've noticed it too. Do you honestly feel like things are the same as they were 2 months ago? 2 years ago?
Dude, things change. That's like...
You're all intentionally not seeing it! The very fabric of everything has changed! It's like one day we were cotton, and today we're made out of metal! Things are so different!
Can you give us an example, Michael?
Okay. Why the hell haven't any of you asked why the entities were driving the android around? So what? We save her and we just forget about it? Why was she in the van in the first place? Bella, you said it yourself. Soul survivors do not kidnap people. They didn't kidnap Sammy, and they didn't take the Essential hostage. Something is weird here. It's like strange things are happening all around us, and only I'm actually noticing it!
Look, we just need to find the Essential 2000 and ask her how her body ended up in the van. It's that simple. Let's finish opening up gifts. Tomorrow, we can sort this out.
That's what we did. We exchanged gifts. But I was with Michael on this one. Something was wrong when I couldn't place my finger on it. I wondered if this was how people with dying family members felt. A sense of dread. But it wasn't a sense of dread I was feeling. It was a loss of self. A complete dissolve of everything I had ever known. The only thing that was a step beyond death. When people die, reality, the color of the sky, the sound of the trees, your memories, all remain the same. This was different. This was beyond unusual.
Hey, so look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, so look, I gotta go away for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Yeah.
The last time you looked into the blackened pond, it was under the apple tree. I disturbed your best day, but you felt a glimpse of it then. A feeling that reached out to love greater than what your body was capable of. This made you somewhat aware of your other selves.
Chandra, don't answer. Remember what Kisage X said in the screenplay. When an entity appears and accuses you of original sin, wait for them to finish monologuing before you respond, lest you commit the original sin in your reaction.
No, I do not accuse you of original sin. You have accomplished something else. An original win.
This is just like the movie! So cool!
Hurry through the door. There isn't much time.
But what about Claudio and Asuka? I can't just leave them here!
Asuka and Claudio aren't here. Only the pieces of them that you carry with you.
They're letting in the blackened pond! The mine dungeon will be flooded!
The corruption of this physical space has begun. Leave now! Through the mine dungeons!
We'll stay here and hold them off. Go on, listen to yourself. You know what's best.
Go deep, Chandra. You've stayed on the surface long enough.
I'm all here. Let us begin.
Hi, Alex. It's me. So, haven't you asked yourself the question yet? You know, the important one.
Who is this?
Hi, Alex. It's Sammy. Have you been taking care of my cat?
Sammy? Where are you?
Son?
Dad?
Where the hell have you been? We were worried sick about you. You said you were just going to bike to Justin's house. Claudio and your mom are freaking out.
Dad!
Did you figure out the question?
What is go screw yourself?
Hey, Alex. It's Sammy. Did you remember to pick up my cat from the dry cleaners?
Hey, it's Chandra. Have you seen my camera? I've had the weirdest dreams. I've been dreaming that I'm a boy. Dreaming that I'm a boy. That dreaming boy I'm a... And that boy dreaming? Isn't that funny? Isn't that...
Hey Alex, it's your mom. When are you coming home? Claudio's waiting for you to watch some cartoons.
Hey Alex, it's Michael. Have you seen my hula hoop or my headphones? Also, I've been thinking about changing my hair. It's getting so big. Hey! Alex! Help me! I'm stuck in the mine dungeon! What is happening to me?
Michael!
Hey Alex, it's Sammy again. I can't find you. Where did you go? You left me at the elevator and you vanished into the crowd. Why do you always disappear on me like that? You know how much I hate that.
Ooh, who were you on the phone with last night?
I don't even know. Didn't I dream that? Man, I wish I dreamed that.
Talk it out. Why do you think you were getting all those strange calls?
I have no idea, but Panda, have you noticed how weird things have been?
You mean with all the soul survivors, androids, and long-haired punk kids you've been rolling with lately?
No, even before that.
When do you think it started?
Well, I guess around the time I came home from school, for starters. And I know this could be just a coincidence, but I didn't see my mom for weeks. When I finally did, she'd changed, and I found myself saying some really bratty things.
Mostly normal.
No, it wasn't. Something is weird. Where's my dad been? Don't you remember? My dad worked for Pacific Chime. Not my mom. No, my mom worked for Moon Macro Systems. They met at that programming convention. When did my mom start working for Pacific Chime?
You don't have a dad.
Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Everyone has a dad.
Then where is he?
And then Michael. When did Michael move back to Frankton?
Didn't Michael move away when he was 10?
When did he move away? Michael. 19, a tall, witty, brown-haired white guy. He was a few years younger than me, but I never felt like there was much of an age gap when we hung out. The summer he moved to town, we spent a lot of time together. That was back when my sister and I would spend the days outside until the sun went down, counting the accomplishments of those summer days based on the number of mosquito bites and caught fireflies. Michael had moved to the area when he was 12, 1991, the year Michael Stipe of REM sang Losing My Religion. It was a peaceful green street at that time, not a single thing to claim your attention. Handful of little white houses with a few fences, a stream full of crayfish, a 2-lane road they pretended was a highway, barely a yawn of a shopping center. That was it. Most houses had maple trees planted in the yard and brand new, not yet beaten fences. And there were all those giant billboards advertising the mall they'd be building right off of 82. The house he moved into was a mid-century model style built sometime around the late 80s. The exterior, painted in 3 shades of green, had faded handsomely in the sun and wind and rain to blend in perfectly with the surrounding countryside. There was a huge yard, and in it several stands of trees and a small pond. There was a quaint little octagonal arbor in amongst the trees that had been used as a studio. Its bay windows hung with lace curtains, faded into a nondescript color. Down by the pond, daffodils were in righteous bloom, and every morning birds came to bathe. The first owner of the house, also its designer, had been an elderly oil painter, but his lungs gave out on him and he died the winter before Michael moved in. That was in 1990, the year Billy Joel sang We Didn't Start the Fire. Michael was my best friend until I was... Didn't he move when I was 12? When did he move back to Frankton?
Why is Michael back in Frankton? Didn't they move to Canada when his dad got that publishing deal?
He sold his house, right? Didn't a cute girl move in there?
Come to think of it, didn't you and Michael have a falling out? He moved away, you went to hang out with him, and he had given you the wrong address or something like that?
Yeah, sort of. He had me meet him at a mall near his house, and when I got there, he never showed up. That was the last I heard of him.
You should go ask him.
What time is it?
I don't know.
It's dark outside.
The clock says it's 8 a.m. Weren't you going to meet your friends to head to the city at 8:30?
Shit. Okay, let's get going.
Alex, dear, the little girl next door who moved into Michael's house was looking for you.
Dad?
That's my name. Unless you can think of a better one. Maybe something with more shimmer, like Antonio van Engelstendel.
Where's Mom?
That never gets old. That